Welcome everyone. Today I'm on quite the challenge and I am with Jay, who's actually driving. He is the chaperone slash driver, and we are going to two different destinations separated by 5.5 miles. Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland. This is a challenge video. How many times we can ride both the log rides at both Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. Are you ready for this?
It's gonna be a fun challenge.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to Disneyland first, then we're going to go to Knott's, then we're going to drive back to Disneyland, then back to Knott's, then back to Disneyland, then back to Knott's, and we're going to continue on as long as we can humanly stand the excitement.
I can stand a lot of excitement.
All right, you ready guys? Join us, shall you? Our first destination of the day, Disneyland. Jay and I have just walked through the gates and we're heading. Where's our first destination, Jay?
I think we should do Splash Mountain.
Well, we have to because that is the log ride here at Disneyland. We're not at Knott's yet. We'll be there very soon. But first, the #1 log ride of the day. We're the first ones in line. The first ride of the day, Splash Mountain, opened in 1989. I was not here opening day, but I'm here now and it's time to ride the first log ride challenge of the day at Disneyland, Splash Mountain.
Let's go.
Attention, 50-foot plunge ahead. Splash Mountain's actually 52.5 feet, where Knott's Berry Farm is 42 feet, making Splash Mountain 10.5 feet taller of a drop than Knott's Berry Farm. You ready for this?
I don't think I am.
The first log of the day, going up, remain seated at all times. This will be the driest you're going to be the entire day. Just think about that. This is the driest you're going to be the entire day. We're actually going to go from here to Knott's Berry Farm, ride that log ride, then come back.
Oh man, we're
gonna try to do
Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, awesome! All right, so here we go. You guys ready?
Ready?
What you doing up there? You're making a fool out yourself. That's what you're doing. Now get out from there. We got to find it.
There's a number of drops culminating in the final drop, and this is one of the smaller. Whoa! That's not even the big one. Whoa! Oh no, I think he's trying to tell us something. They're all trying to warn us. I have a bad feeling about this. The first drop of the challenge. Disneyland versus Knott's Berry Farm log rides. The first drop at Disneyland. Here goes. It really is going to be a zippity-doo-dah kind of day, Jay. That rhymes. Zippity-doo-dah kind of day, Jay. First Splash Mountain ride of the day, and our first. Oh, the guy in the back behind us was sleeping, Jay. He was snoozing back. That's a pretty good photo. There's me documenting it. Splash Mountain, the first log ride of the day. Now we're going to head over to Knott's Berry Farm and ride their log ride, the Timber Mountain log ride. Woo! The wheels are in motion, Jay. There's no turning back now. You sure you can handle this?
I'm pretty excited.
All right, we're getting on the 5 North. Get on the 5 North, heading to Knott's Berry Farm. Distance, driving distance, 5.5 miles. There it is. It's in view. Straight ahead, Knott's Berry Farm. See the coasters in the background. We're not riding coasters though. We're going full log ride today. We've made it in Knott's Berry Farm, and now for the first Knott's ride of the day, the log ride. We've left Disneyland and now we're arriving at Knott's, and there is Snoopy. Where's Snoopy that we're going?
I told him.
There's no pets allowed in here.
As you can see, there's no one on the Timber Mountain log ride yet. That's because Disneyland opened at 8 a.m. Knott's Berry Farm opened at 10. We might be the first person to ride this ride this morning. So let's go do it, Jay.
Let's go.
Enjoy your ride on the Timber Mountain log ride.
Second log ride of the day at the second theme park. First we were at Disneyland, now we're at Knott's Berry Farm. this, Jay? You ready for this? I got the front, you got the back. It's only just begun, Jay. It's only just begun. One of the differences between this and the Disneyland log ride is this one does not stop. There are no buffers in front of us. So no matter what happens on this log flume, we will not stop. Come heck or high water, we will continue on. No buffers, no stoppers, old school log flume into an Old West themed area. It's a hootenanny! Oh, what is going on here? We're gonna get wet, we're gonna get wet! Whoa! They fooled us!
Almost got wet.
A little bit of Knott's Berry Farm trickery! It starts to get very dark, and the first drop of the ride is right here. Hold on to your hats, it's a drop! No! No! I'm getting wet! Oh, it's splashing in them! Whoa! There's a bear right. Jay's filming with the slow. Here comes the drop. Whoa! You film forward, I'll film backward. Here we go! Yeah! Oh, here we go!
Holy moly! I almost just headbutted you. It threw me all the way to the front of the seat.
That would not have been good. You would have knocked yourself out.
Yep.
The Timber Mountain log ride. We just went down that. The second log drop of the day, Knott's Berry Farm style. You can see how wet my camera and your glasses got, Jay. There's still moistness from the ride itself. Now, one of the major differences between Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm, at Disneyland you can actually document, film, and take a picture of your final drop. But here at Knott's Berry Farm, you actually have to purchase it. So that is one of the differences between Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. So let's continue back over to Disneyland for our third ride of the day. Hitting that freeway, Jay.
Let's go.
Hitting that freeway. The palm trees are welcoming us. I don't know what language I just spoke. I think all this water is messing with my head. We're back from Knott's and we're about ready to go back in Disneyland. This will be the third log ride of the day, our second on Splash Mountain. This time you're in front of me, not behind me.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? Going up. Don't wake up Brer Bear, he's back there sleeping. Thumbs up! Woo-hoo-hoo! I think this is what they refer to as the laughing place. Everyone's laughing at us. Something dangerous is about to happen. I'm having deja vu. I'm handing the camera to Jay. Jay has the camera. Don't do it. Hold on tight. Hold on to it tight. Grip it tighter. Don't let go of it, Jay. Hold it tight.
Don't ever let go.
Hold it tight, Jay. We're going over right now. We're hold it tight. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Thank goodness, oh, my camera was not dropped by Jay. You did a heck of a job, man. You held onto my camera, kept it safe. Your face looks terrified. Look at your face.
You notice your camera got a little wet on that. You need an extra lens cap?
Oh yeah, back at Knott's Berry Farm for our fourth log ride of the day. Back and forth, back and forth. This 330-foot track holds 24,000 gallons of water, and it's time for us to go get wet. Once again, that train knows what's up.
Just drain off.
Doesn't matter. It's go time. It's go time, Jay.
Let's go.
Now, when we were here earlier, I actually sat in the front, so I think we should switch it up. You take the front seat on the Timber Mountain log ride this time. You take the front, I'll take the back. I'll film you while you film me on the drop. What do you think? That's a good twist. There's our pony, or in this case, a log.
I love this place.
Heading out of the Knott's parking lot, straight ahead, heading back to Disneyland. Be careful though when you back over these things. It says, do not back up. There's those weird spikes right there.
What, back up?
On the ground. Don't back up. Don't back up, Jay. Don't back up. Don't even stop. Go straight. See, it says do not enter. Severe tire damage. The last thing you want to do is to have your tires ruptured. Well, we're back again, Jay. We've just entered through the security checkpoint and we're making our way back into Disneyland. The task at hand, let's do our duty. I'm honestly so confused today. I don't know which one of these to actually use going into Disneyland. What the heck are they staring at? What the heck are they staring at? Oh, I see.
Look at the boys.
Woo! You got the very back now. You got the big boy chair in the back, not directly in front of you. As we go up, round number 3, Splash Mountain. Feels like we were just here, Jay. It feels like we were just here earlier today. We were? Oh, that's right, we were. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. Gotta be moving along. How do you do? How are you? Had a good church of us. I think she's trying to tell us something over there. She's saying the third drop here on Splash Mountain in one day is a little bit too much. So are those vultures. Ready? You ready? We're ready! Oh, I almost lost my hat.
Holy moly.
There's the train! There's the train! Say hello to the train up there! The camera got a little bit wet on that one. You can see the water on the lens there. It's a hidden Mickey on the lens on the bottom left corner. Hidden Mickey on the bottom left corner there in the form of water. There we are. Look at that, you glaring over my shoulder there. That's a pretty epic shot. Honestly. It's pretty good.
My stomach is tied in knots because I'm very excited.
You better not wreck this car because we're about to continue on. I think I've lost track of how many times we've actually ridden the logs today. Watch the road! Watch the road! Knott's Berry Farm once again is straight ahead. The 6th log ride of the day. And as the day progresses, you can see the line has actually lengthened a little bit. So we're gonna have to wait a while, but it will be worth it because they say the 6th log ride of the day is the charm. 6th time is the charm, or is it the 3rd time is the charm? Which this is the 3rd time at Knott's, times 2. So there's 2 charming guys about to ride another log ride. Deja vu times a million. Someone lost their hair on here. Rapunzel? Was Rapunzel here? We're gonna get really close now because on this, our 3rd ride through of the Timber Mountain Log Ride, since it's a lot busier, there's more people here as the day progresses. We have to actually sit in the same seat. Just 2 dudes riding in the same seat. Nothing weird about that, Jay. Nothing weird about that. My torso smashed against yours. Look at this. Look at this. I'm crushing you with all of my body weight. There's 4 of us on this log. 2 in the back, you and I, nestled closely together. And then another couple right up here. I'm not saying that we're a couple. Yeah, you can say we're a couple. But we're just a couple of dudes. We're just a couple of dudes. See what I did there? We're a couple of dudes. Oh, we're going on an incline now. Now my entire body weight is smushing you against the back.
Awesome.
Talk about some of the differences between Splash Mountain over at Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm's Timber Mountain log ride. Basically, the first thing I would notice is the seat formation. That one we just actually did, we had to sit in the same seat, and it was very close-knit, where over at Disneyland, you actually have separate seats.
I noticed also there's a song you keep singing in Splash Mountain. You
That's
sing
true.
It all day long. It's in your head.
Zippity-doo-dah. Did you ever sing Zippity Doo-dah on this? Since we've been back and forth, to and fro, forthwith and nether regions. Did you get confused what park you were at? Sometimes I got confused.
A little bit.
Sometimes you don't know if you're on Timber Mountain, Splash Mountain, Timber Mountain. It's very confusing.
It's all blending together now.
And I also definitely realized that this is a much older ride, where Splash Mountain opened in the late 1980s. This opened in the late 1960s. So this definitely wins the OG Log Ride Award.
You're right.
Good thing there's not a lot of distance between the two theme parks. There's a few minutes to kill while driving on the freeway. And when you're doing a log ride challenge, who's the best person to listen to get in the mood for a log ride challenge? Got any Kenny Loggins?
What?
I'm alright, nobody worry about me. Yeah, you got to give me a log ride. Won't you just let me be? I'm alright.
We got to find out where we're going. Where's the Splash Mountain on here? Where's Splash Mountain on here? Oh, there it is, right there. Zoom in, it's just right there. Look at that. That's it, right there in Critter Country. Splash! Alright, we just gotta head back over there. Ah, that old briar patch. Look at the line. Whew. We're standing on 5 and 6. This time, I get the back seat. You're gonna sit in front of me. So I get the king chair, the big boy seat as I like to call it. The real question I wanna know is, who would be crazy enough to ride this and the log ride at Knott's Berry Farm all day? Ooh, I'm losing my freaking mind right now. So many drops! So many drops and so little talk! Just got really, really wet. I've lost track of how many times I've ridden this thing. Ridden this thing so many times. I'm losing my mind. Yes, you're doing the point of awesomeness, Jay. The point, the end all points. That about does it. The video has come to an end. We have ridden Splash Mountain a multitude of times. We have ridden Knott's Berry Farm, Timber Mountain Log Ride a number of times. I don't know what your favorite is. I do know what my favorite is, and I'm keeping a secret. But whatever your guys' favorite is, leave some comments down below about both of these rides. And we'll see you guys in the next video. We're heading home.
Wait a minute. You're not done?
Justin Scarred?
With me yet.
We're finishing. We're leaving.
Come on, one more time with me.
What?
I know where you can sit. You won't even get wet. Come on.
Where?
Come on.
There's no dry
right
seat
right in the front.
Oh, you don't get wet in the front?
No. Never.
Try that. It's a good thing you showed up, because I'm looking for the most non-wet spot.
That's right.
On any
Just
ride.
sit right in the front. That's
all right.
the
You talked me into it. You talked me into it. Right here?
Yes, right here.
So to reiterate what you're saying, Justin, you do not get wet sitting in the front.
Look how dry that seat is.
Oh, that's very dry. Okay, I trust you. I trust you. All right, I'm in the front.
I actually learned this tip from Fresh Baked Disney.
Oh, the Fresh Baked told you?
You're the ones that told me.
Oh, Fresh Baked Disney said you do not get wet sitting in the front of this ride. Yeah. All right, thumbs up for Fresh Baked for their little input. Thank you for Justin from Live Fast Die for sharing that with me.
Wow! Hey, look how the splash can hit you.
That's true. I'm safe so far. Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. It is a nice, cozy, dry area right up here at the front. I haven't got wet at all. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, what the heck, man? I'm beginning to think that what you said was a fabrication of the truth. I am. Switch seats with me, please. No, Jay. Jump seats.
Can't do it. We can't break
Get up here. No. I do not want to ride this anymore. Oh, this has turned into a bad idea. Oh, come on, no. Whoa, wait a second. Wait. hate you, Justin! Oh my gosh, what the heck?
I just want to point out that I learned this tip from Fresh Baked Disney.
You said that already.
Oh, okay.
I am going to tweet them and tell them how I do not like the unfactual information they are giving me. Get it! Get
Oh my god.
Why am I so wet? You had to say, go on the ride with me.
It's laundry day. It's laundry day.
My camera is completely waterlogged, but I think I got it. That is a good one. This is basically the product of your lie of me sitting in the front seat. Look how wet I am. There's not 1 inch of dryness anywhere on my body. My entire body, by sitting in the front seat that you wanted me to do, is now completely drenched in water, in aqua, in H2O.
But at least you're clean.
That's a good point. I don't need a shower the rest of the day. All right, I don't hate you. I love you. Give me a hug. Because I listened to your fabrication of the truth.
I made you wet.
You did. You have finally crossed another one off your bucket list. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. Knott's Berry Farm, the sign, and look at all these knots on this tree. You better not look at those knots here at Knott's Berry Farm. Alright, I know that's a bad joke, but you can't blame me, can you?
You watch where you go and you're just gonna walk right into a cactus. You've never done that before, have you?
Cactuses?
Oh, you better believe it. When cactus is gonna come
I don't know what's going on over here. We're on our way to the log ride. We're gonna ride the log ride. Now she has the right idea, bringing a towel on the ride.